going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and
Right! You still got a reputation to maintain, huh?
now you're making fun of me too, huh? And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances? And you too! What about
No, of course not. Relax. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the...
if that means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. All right then. Good night, everyone.
Oh, what a surprise! A letter from Mualani! It says, the people of the springs are hosting... Well, that sounds fun! Let's go check it out!
What if I put this piece of rope? No?
No way, bro. That voice. Sounds like a... What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile cuckoo.
The heck are you? Whoa, he's for real now? Oh wow. What
Don't worry about him. He's just... No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic.
the heck are you on about? Oh wow. No way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the... Eventually, they went on like that for...
Wait, how do you...
Yeah, I did. Anyway. Then...
Sorry, you...
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could... I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. See, I've even made a notice board. No. Well, a chance...
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque...
That's right. That's also why I stuffed...
For real now? Bro, stop! Oh wow. No way, bro. Well, if you got...
You took the word?
I provided...
You've gotten quite...
Yes.
Seems like things here are going smoothly.
Bye, Aurora! See you later!
Huh? All right.
Oh, Moeka. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Xilonen? What?
Oh, hey there, Xilonen. Did you come here for work?
She's avoiding me. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out...
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work.
Okay.
Yes.
Xbalanque?
Wait.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what everyone's reacting.
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the people of the Springs near the speaker's chamber a few days ago. I asked if any—
That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find.
That's right. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mawika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then, naturally, I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonin's always saying how awful I am.
Hey! Don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonin, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the doc.
And she's fallen asleep.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around.
Does that mean the.
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Chap!
It's been a while.
Things have been good on my end, too.
Same old. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it them.
Yeah, the war. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
So,
So follow me.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We train like this back.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to skip. Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland?
What brings you to...
That's right.
Please, rest assured...
Coach?
Oh, here to inspect our handiwork then. Lots of folks from the rule. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Please, Russ can...
Whoa, they're...
You flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the tough.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees! In fact, after staying in Natland for...
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly! Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all!
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude, and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat, and just let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. See you later. And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three look relaxed. So I assume you're pretty much done with...
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shalonin's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry. Things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shalonin to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Mawika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mawika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon and as special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So, this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
All right, follow me. you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and the Traveler as friends and teachers. All right, well, judging by your faces, you look like you're raring to go, Mawika. So why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Mawika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this. Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right, right?
Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's really earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I did expect Mawika to take this one, though, so I also planned some other events for you. Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back.
Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
All right.
Burn it down!
Wow, contestant Mawika is wasting no time at the starting line. She's sprinting ahead at breathtaking speed.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Full throttle! You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Switching gears. Wrath from the sky!
Did you go the wrong way? No worries. We can just start over again. Let me know when you're ready. Huh? Did you go the wrong way? No worries. We can just start over again. Let me know when you're ready.
Rev the engines!
Wow. Contestant Malwika is wasting no time at the starting line. She's sprinting ahead at breathtaking speed.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Seems like we've disturbed some kind of device that's lain dormant for years. Sorry, this part is completely unexpected. Still, shouldn't pose a problem for you.
Rise with the sun! I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it might be impossible for others?
Come on!
Course complete.
Good job, contestant.
Well, what do you think?
Maybe it
In which case,
Oh.
For example,
Ooh!
also about the vertical section. It's only so... Also...
got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. That reminds me of something I was
A ball launcher?
Yep. Balls.
It's been a long time. Want to give it a try? Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin!
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her! the edge of her seat!
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
That should be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Traveler. Paimon.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. You know, we should probably call it a day. I need to get going now anyway. Those improvements won't make themselves. See you later.
Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day.
You kinda
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about.
Feeling lucky?
This one's got your name on it! Hup.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new hero.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there!
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before then?
We were.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on...
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So,
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out short.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon.
what? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't.
Really? You do? Speaking of your
Oh, that? Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the people like that tend to be like me. Passionate about competition. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an
When Shibalong, also my ineligibility for this event.
That's
Oh, another good summer.
You're working on an autobiography?
No.
Then so many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Our Archon's always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here,
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright. How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how... Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room...
Lord Shibalonke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait.
What kind of idiot? I mean,
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalonke is no slouch either.
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now.
And now that you mention...
All right.
The way they're talking about the Archon... Yeah. Alright, Paimon's done eating. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can. believe it! Malika totally called it! How could we have been so... Is this what people...
Hey there.
Malika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and... Try and stop me!
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are. So much air and Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours, too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight. Rev the engines!
Woohoo! And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Pay up, Hal! Darn it.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has... From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among... Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Thanks.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off. Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, I'm here to cheer.
That's fair.
Yeah, the other. I've kept an eye.
Got it, thank.
You're welcome. Oh, wait.
Huh?
You warm up as well. Stretch. Lower. All right, you're good.
Thank you, Coach.
Warming up before a competition is
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Pine. You...
The Traveler still.
though normally I...
Good luck then.
Well, aren't you... Anyway.
So, what was that?
Of course not. To be more still, nothing's...
Yeah, we don't.
Be on your...
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part? Best of luck. On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque? You're reliable as always, Kanich.
One, two, three, four. 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling...
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I...
Yeah, having...
Yep.
Oh, but...
Lord Xbalanque, a powerful figure. I haven't seen anyone like that, though. So he probably hasn't passed...
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues.
Don't worry about me. I'll do my best.
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam however... not what you...
Not still. Let... I believe we're all warmed up. Now, this iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Remember what brought you here, and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right.
There's Mu.
I've got this. This round's in the...
Kanichi is
How's he so fat?
The gap between. Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly a.
This part's...
So.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Our champion,
Kanichi! That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanichi. I knew he'd win.
What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me fair and square, Kanichi. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure. It's funny.
Come on, dude.
You've more than proven. Yeah.
You're both so good. But
Wait, now that you mention it, where is he?
so, Huh?
You might.
That's impossible, right?
You mean,
Wait.
Wait.
Whoa. Still, that guy was almost too... Huh? What are you looking at, Moika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it... Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's...
There you... No, unimaginable. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are...
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that...
What are you talking about? He's been.
Wait, so that's...
Well, this kid...
Huh? That's Lord.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest...
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right?
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shib...
Less talking, more doing.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalong...
You heard the Archon.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Lord Shibble.
Oh?
Oh no.
You mean you've... Wait, really? You're telling me that neither you nor... I see. In that case...
Wow. Talk about being...
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the
And there's where you...
I see. Your
No need to worry. I have my own. Alas, this borrowed
Oh, that...
I wish that was the only problem. Also...
Indeed.
Oh, is it him? In any case, I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. I told her that she assented to my...
So your return is a special...
More like a bet I made with her. Even...
As you know, I'll skip over the disasters, but even when thrust into battle against the Abyss, fate, all the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banish... As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring to... Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
And that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
Besides, still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the... Thankfully,
This is so...
after countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscle...
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. So, I managed...
Why is he...
Well, now that I've said it... Yes.
Using your
Don't worry. The first son. From the moment... Surely you shall not refuse... Brilliant. In that case, let us...
What is this place?
Is this a...
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by me.
We've been...
The sun will we have invited...
Huh.
That's right. As I said, the great Xbalanque impressed... But here, what makes a true hero? Which of these are you, Mawika?
Well said, Xbalanque. You and I both know...
Indeed. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, let us have a...
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mawika.
You...
Yet still, I bear the name Kyo. This battle, take for example you neither it is thanks to your victory. Even the darkness of death, allow me to give you...
Ooh, there's a...
My journey is... Use it to await...
What?
Though Natlan though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born...
Huh?
The past lives on in my meeting somewhat.
Weak.
They?
Your parents, sister, those who walked each and every one. Dear Mawika, there are so many things. The war is over. May you be happy.
These are all...
Thank you. Those who have gone...
Mawika.
Why so formal all of a sudden?
Huh?
Ho ho!
Since we're done with... Xbalanque. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be...
Ooh,
You're coming? Come on. It's time for us to... Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick playing with this stuff as part of everyday life, then?
yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
forever!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Moika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Moika. This has been a wonderful trip. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day to... I can still...
Oh.
Yes. Well, time to go.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonga.
I can no longer sense Shibalanke's soul. Thank you for accompanying me this... Yes, there will be good...
think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but she's very.
So she probably.
Yeah. Seems like they've prepared.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so they.
Here.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
This particular kind of brazier is called a sig. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
You're back. Archon, try. Did it all go well?
More than well.
So the only reason...
That's right. He had many
No matter how many times.
Strong and.
I'd say our.
A toast to.
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
Huh? Huh?
It's so long.
I see. I feel like I dream. You know?
Really? Like.
Yeah.
Then go and train hard.
Yeah, as long...
Yes.
Yeah, I will. Oh.
Really?
I think.
Huh?
I was. Namely, that in the end.
I can't believe...
Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let...
It has been a super long and exciting day.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, right.
No.